Yo, what gummies, GummeBear here back with another video. So, alright, so judging by the title, I know, just so you know, like as a fair warning, it's not gonna be too much gay shit in this. I mean, I said too much gay shit as if any gay shit is good, but damn, hopefully YouTube doesn't demonetize this video. But yeah, so this is gonna be something kind of new, I guess. I did a poll on my comment section, I guess you can say, and then by the way, you guys need a sub, man. What are you doing? Like, hit the sub button so you can actually get notified when I do post a video, or because I sometimes I'd be letting you guys choose the video. You guys would be like, why don't you ever want to post this video or that video? I'm giving you a chance to actually watch the video. But anyways, let me get back. So pretty much this is a true story, 100% true. Yeah, so I was thinking about doing something a bit different every now and then. I was like, let me see what you guys want. At first, I thought this story would win by a lot, but surprisingly, something else won. I was like, holy shit, you guys really love the keyboard cam. So what we're about to do today, I said, it took me a minute. I was like, my dumb ass had to sit there for like an hour. I was like, how do I give them what they want? Option A, we have the, you know, the trans video. Then option B, we got the keyboard. I was like, wait a minute, let me do a story time, right? But then have the gameplay in the back. Genius, like on some Sherlock Holmes shit. But anyways though, let's get on to the video. Not gonna waste too much time. So pretty much true stories. I said, I'm not like, I don't know if the rest, you know, the rest of the storytime YouTubers, bro, like all they do literally, let me tell you, like they'll have a story every day. Yesterday I went to Iraq, today I went to Africa. Bro, that shit just be fake to me. I don't know how you guys watch that. It's fake. A lot of the story, look, if you think about it though, it is kind of smart though, because look, you can just make shit up on a daily and then be like, I did that, and then the fans gonna be like, oh shit, this man's the guy. I'm not gonna call any names though, but I'm pretty sure you guys know a few of the people that I'm talking about here. I'm sure you know. But yeah, so this is gonna be off the, I should have probably like wrote down bullet points so I don't forget shit or mess it up, because I know this video I'm probably gonna be messing up like hella shit in the story and then have to like correct myself. But yeah, hopefully this goes good. I mean, make sure you guys hit that like, sub button, you know. Even before the video begins, you know it's about to be lit. So if you're not hitting the subscribe button and the noti bell, something's wrong with you, man. You get the hell off this video, man. We don't even want you here. But alright, so pretty much where do we even start on this shit? So my boy, I don't want to use names of this, because I feel like you guys are about to do some weird shit and just track it down. But like, when I'm talking, I'm gonna be going into like too many details. So alright, so how do we start the story off? So for this story, right, is my boy at work. We're gonna call him shit. Let's call him damn, what do I even call him? Let's call him G. I'm gonna call him G. Mr. G. So Mr. G, right? We work at the same job. Man, damn, I'm not gonna lie though, when you first told me this shit, I cried for like 2 minutes straight. I promise you, I cried for like 2 minutes straight. The story was just, you know what, today, the other people that work at the same spot I worked at tried to expose him just for the fun of it. So now he don't even tell anyone. If you ask him today, he's gonna be like, nah, it never happened. But trust me, that shit did happen. But alright, so the title of this one is gonna be, damn, what should I title the video though? Damn, I should have prepared some shit. Holy, this video is about to be wild as hell. But let me call it, I'm gonna do, my friend had sex with a Tran but didn't know. There we go, that's it. Alright, so that's the title for today's video. So if you need your popcorn and stuff like that, go ahead and get that now. You know, actually I don't got time to wait on you. You better pause the video if you need time. I'm not about to wait on you. But alright, so my boy at work, Mr. G, right? So he's married, right? But then the thing is about him, his wife not giving him any, man. Wife just be leaving his ass on blue balls pretty much 24/7. He come in after work, you know, hard day of work, go to shower. He be like, baby, I'm ready. She's like, man, if you don't get your ass somewhere, boy. You know. But it's like, this guy's an older person though. It's not one of the young thoughts from this generation. You know, them girls be wilding at the same time. But yeah, so pretty much, you know, then he met. So then his friend, right? I'm gonna call him, let's call him Mr. P. So Mr. P now told Mr. G to give some people at work a ride because they needed a ride home, right? So then he was like, yeah, all right, bro, I got you. I'm about to get in, give you guys a ride, stuff like that. Let me move this mic kind of in front of me so you guys can actually hear me though. Yeah, so he's like, hop in, we're about to give you a ride. They hop in a car, they're driving. All right, so he let the first dude off, and then the next one though in the car, right? She didn't work there, or he, whatever the hell you want to call it. Let's call it a, I don't know what the hell, because I know some people in the comments are going, oh my god, you're so disrespectful, it's a she. Bro, get that shit out of here, right? Let me see a comment like that. But all right, so yeah, so he slash she, the guy pretending to be a girl, was in the car. But then Mr. G, which was the friend who was about to have sex with that dude or girl, whatever the hell, he was like, damn, bro, she fine as hell, right? So, you know, he dropped the first dude off. But then the girl was actually the friend of the guy that was just getting a ride with him, but she lived somewhere else. So then they went to Kroger, right? He had to go pick something up from Kroger, I guess to bring his wife or some shit like that. I don't even know what he bought. But yeah, so he went to Kroger, stuff like that. You know, they're on their way home, right? They start talking, kicking and shit like that. Conversation is building up, you know. This man's over here. Remember, I'm telling you, this man still had the blue balls and shit like that. So he's mad horny right now. He's like, he said, I don't even, to be honest, I didn't even see what she looked like. So he's saying she looked good, but in my head, you know, he say anybody look good. And when you, especially him, that man just be, look, he don't even care if you're like you can be 4,000 pounds. This man is still gonna hit that. He's one of them desperate types, trust me. But yeah, so I'm gonna believe him and say she looked good. So if he says she's a 10, I'm gonna drop her down to like a 6 on my standards. But she's a 6 in the story, all right? So she's a 6. He's like, they're in the car, chilling, talking, shit like that. He'd be like, where you from, where you live, blah blah, and all that. You know, they just laughing, stuff like that. I don't want to make the story too long. They'll reveal too much personal information, but it is some stuff I'm gonna leave out. But then it was like, she was like, where you stay at, right? You know, about to drop him off because it just came from Kroger. She was like, yeah, I stay up there up the street, blah blah. He's like, all right, let me drop you off, right? But then man go to drop her off. In his mind, look, he thought he actually thought he had game, because you know the girl's like laughing at shit that he's saying, but little does he know, underneath them panties, this man got a whole 10-inch dick, bro, I swear. So laughing shit like that. Then you went to go drop her off at the house. This man got out the car. Fast forward a bit down, they got up in the house, man. They got up. Look, and here's my thing though, like the transgender, like he still had his dick on him, bro. But I'm like, if he's wearing a whole skirt, tight ass skirts, I'm talking about like booty shorts and shit. If he's wearing that, how do you, like, where does he tuck it? Does he get like a zip tie and just tie that shit, like wrap it up like around the back of his ass, like underneath him? Like where do they keep that? Like where do they keep like you're telling me this man couldn't notice anything poking out? I don't know where they hide that at. That shit's just be too convincing these days. That's why if I ever whenever I meet with the next girl, I'm about to be like, I'm gonna need to see the nude pics real quick. I mean, that's a win-win, right? See the nude and double check that they're not a guy. I don't know what if that was me, bro. And I ever get caught, like if I ever get caught and it turns out that it was the opposite gender, I'm going to jail, bro. That person is dead. I'm sorry, but I'm not letting that happen to me. But all right, so let me get back to the story. Let me get back to the story. So all right, so he went up in the room, right? All right, so but then he was like, you know what you trying to do, stuff like that. You know, they kind of touchy, and then I'm gonna just skip down to the interesting part, right? The part that you guys are here for. So you know, they get on the business, clothes starting getting ripped off, probably weaves and shit starting to get ripped off. Yeah, so they get into the bed, but then she was like, oh yeah, I forgot to tell you, I'm on my period, right? But then he's like, oh shit, she's on her period. But guess what? He was like, oh wait a minute, you got the anal. I mean, some guys be into that shit. I don't know. That's the mother boys that be into that. So yeah, so he's like, suggested the whole anal shit. Then she was like, all right, I'm done. I'm like actually done for it. Done for the anal, the good old anal. So I don't know. But look, the thing is, I don't know how people do the anal stuff. Cause look, how do you do that? It's a lot of shit up in there. You go in there, with a clean dick, you pull it out, you see hella shit on there. There's maggots and you don't know what is up there. So I don't know. But look, did that. So then, but then here's my thing though. If you think about it, the reason the person said anal though, it's cause they got a dick. But then again, the lights were off. This man, he don't even see good too. At the same, he wears glasses, so I don't know where he had that shit talked to or how he didn't feel it. And then the thing is, I was thinking like, wouldn't, like, if you know what I'm talking about, like, wouldn't the female have like a more like a masculine look to them? But the thing is, these trans out here be on like hormones and shit, body be shrinking, breasts be growing. Like for real, they would just be looking like a whole female, and then the next thing you know, you in the bedroom, they turn you around, that's a dick in your ass. So you gotta be cautious out here, bro, for real. But all right, so you know we did the anal shit, but when he was telling me the story though, he never went too much into details, so I'm not about to be one of the guys and give you fake details, but this is pretty much damn near exactly what he told me, right? He did that, and then after he did that, right, boom, you know, I'm gonna just skip past, you guys already know the rest, you know, trans gave him a head and all that. But then in his mind, this man is like, he's like, yeah man, this is how he talk. He'd be like, man, this is the best day of my life. That's I swear, that's what he had to be thinking. He's like, I just make this fine woman. I went home, she gave me this sloppy toppy, now I'm all good. But then little did he know, man. So then this man came back to work, right? But the thing, guess what? The friend, Mr. P, that I brought up in the story before, knew that the girl was a trans, right? But didn't tell him. But then again, he didn't really know what was about to happen after, so I guess he didn't need to tell him. But at the same time, like, after that, he came back to work, and then pretty much he was like, yeah, Mr. P, guess what? I got my dick sucked yesterday. You know, I smashed it. I went crazy on that. So then he you know, when a guy gets something, they gotta let the whole world know that they hit the female. That, yeah man, that bad bitch I had. You know how they just be bragging and stuff like that. If you a guy, you know what I'm talking about. But alright, so he pretty much did all that. But then Mr. P, look, this was in front of everybody too. The Mr. P was like, where did he put the dick? And he was like, at first he ain't answering because it probably just thought he was messing around. But then he was like, Mr. G, where did he put the dick? And then he's like, huh? What dick? And he was like, he was like, you know the girl that you had sex with last night? He was like, yeah. He's like, that's a man. Man, look, when he said that, oh my god, bro. Look, man, look. I swear, look, for like a whole 2 minutes straight, he didn't even say a word. Soul left his body. Didn't even come back to like another whole 2 minutes, bro. So I don't know what was going through his mind right now. I don't know what he's gonna do. But then here's my thing. That's pretty much like the end of that story though. Like everyone in there was like laughing for like a whole long time. Roast, like literally till this day, years later, this man is still getting roasted non-stop. Every time we bring that up, shit, I bring it up too, bro. So, but then again, like I'm thinking, like, what if there's like a plot twist to the story though? Cause look, this man, Mr. G, be saying some sus shit sometimes though. So you don't know. What if he did find out that it was a man though, and then you know he was like, shit, I don't really care as long as I get my dick sucked or some shit. I don't know. He might be on that gay shit too. I don't know, but you don't know. If you guys think something else happened after the story that he's not telling us, let me know in the comment section, because I don't know.